Hello and welcome to the Creative Assembly. I'm Craig Laycock, I'm the Community Manager.
I'm Will Overguard and I'm Top Secret.
Yes, and we're here for, it's the Fall of the Samurai / Total War Battles Community Day. Not sure what that hand gesture was, it was a bit jazz hands.
It was quite inviting, like come to our Community Day, which is right now and happening, so it will already be...
Point is, we've basically massively dragged out an intro that you wanted to be short and snappy, so...
Hey, what up guys, and welcome. Now yesterday many of you know I did actually go up to Creative Assembly headquarters in Horsham and actually try out Fall of a Samurai, which you're seeing behind you. It was really awesome. I had really good, a lot of fun with it, and they said I could actually show you guys a little bit, show you guys the key features, and show you guys a little bit which will help you get to release date, because it is a really amazing game. They've done a really good job on it. So I will go ahead and show you guys some of the key features. This is just the Fall of a Samurai sort of intro, where you choose a faction with six factions, Imperial versus Shogunate, which will be really awesome to see how that goes, because it's sort of one side versus the other, which I really love. But we'll go ahead and jump into the campaign map and show you guys some of the key features in the campaign map. Okay guys, so this is pretty much what the campaign map looks like. It looks very good. I was speaking to the guy who actually designed the new campaign map, and it looks really awesome. This isn't showing it in its full glory, because I can only run it on sort of medium / high, because my computer, bless her, is not as good as many other computers, but it still does look very awesome. You can definitely see how it's evolved from Shogun 2 and Fall of a Samurai, which is really awesome. I'm going to quickly go over some key features in the campaign map. I can't show you railroads because I haven't got them yet, because obviously this is just a preview. I haven't had a chance to play anything or anything like that, so I can't actually show you railroads. But pretty much what happens with railroads, you just click on them, and if you have another one which is linked to that, you can send your troops along that railroad to get to a settlement, which will be really nice, as you'll be able to move troops up to the front even quicker, which will give you a little bit extra time to prepare for war. This is something they've added in Northern Ireland up here. You can see these islands up here, which are really awesome. I love the way how they extended the map. It adds a bit more to the game, and means you have to sort of focus, and you have to take these places if you want to have a total victory. You just want one colour on the map, which is really awesome. Another thing, they've made naval. I'll go on to actual navy battles later, but they've made navy so important in the game. It does have a very strong effect. You cannot focus on it if you don't want to, but it is much funner to do it. You can see I can bombard the city if I want to, and as you can see, I've damaged the actual stronghold. You can kill troops, you can level up your ships by doing this, but your ships also can bombard an army in battle, which I will go ahead and show you guys when this army gets up here and fights, and I'll actually show you guys a little battle. Yeah, that's really awesome. What else? Pretty much your research tree sort of changed. You can see obviously this is a research tree for modern times. You get that, you get better troops, etc. And you also have to develop along an industry level, clan development, so it stops you from just focusing down one side. At one point you're gonna have to focus get 1 or 2 techs from civil policies, which is obviously always the best idea. So you have to sort of develop to achieve these research points, which I think is really awesome. Everything else is pretty much the same. Diplomacy, same interface. Nothing else has really changed. Clan management, slightly pretty much the same. You can also change allegiance, because when you get powerful enough, you can choose whether to side with the Imperial, Shogunate, or you can go it alone and just fuck up everyone. That's what I'm going to do, because that's what Will at Creative Assembly told me to do. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Because he dared me to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and try and accept his challenge and do it. Yeah, he said he wouldn't recommend it, so but I think that's a really awesome idea. It definitely sets you up for these guys versus these guys, and I think that's a really cool idea. It's much like sort of like a world war, but like obviously it's a civil war, but I still think that's really cool. Buildings, you can see everything's the same. You have your town, which you upgrade, and you have your stronghold, you upgrade your military buildings, you have your merge soil, your farms and your ports, but you have to have a decent research level to get certain things, which I think is really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys artillery bombardments now. They're so awesome. It's by far my favourite feature, so yeah, I'll show you guys that in a second. Another really awesome feature of Fall of a Samurai and something many people have been begging CA to do, is add more units, because normally in games you can only have 20 units in an army, plus general obviously. But obviously when they modded it in Napoleon, I know you can have 40 unit stacks in Napoleon, but that's actually implemented in the game now. In Fall of a Samurai you can actually have 40 unit stacks, which is awesome. You can have as many 40 unit stacks as you want. I was playing at Creative Assembly, I was playing an entire army of Gatling guns against 40 stacked units, and I killed like 15,000 people. It was really awesome. Sort of got my fetish for Gatling guns going. Guys, so I'm quickly going to show you my favourite part of the game. It's naval bombardment. Basically all you need to do is have a ship nearby which is in range. It will show you when you start the battle if you do or not. This thing will come up on the side. You have to wait 2.5 minutes till you can actually use your artillery bombardment, and then you have to place it down where you want it to happen. But you need to be careful because you need to make sure that you put it down, because it takes 11 seconds for the shells to actually come down. So you need to put it somewhere where you anticipate where they're going to go. And you can see they've noticed that they're fucked basically, and they've stopped, but the rest of the army haven't. And here you go, look at it, look how awesome this is. It's just so awesome. And this is probably only 2 bombard ships. You can get, just look at it, it's awesome. You can get up to about 20 ships of bombard ships. So you think if you have 20 ships of that, how much firepower you'll get. I think it's awesome. That's personally my favourite bit of the game. Tell me what your favourite bit is in the comments below of this gameplay so far. And obviously there's still lots more to come, so fish out for now. Whoa! Okay guys, so we're going to quickly have a quick look at land battles. I'm going to talk about cannons, Gatling guns and first person. I'm going to show you the first person mode and some special abilities which cannons can do. So as you can see, my cannons are already shooting at them, which is pretty awesome. There are 3 types of cannons. There's the Armstrong gun, which is just a beast, literally. It takes a while to get it, but when you get it, it destroys. I'll show you the shrapnel shot as well quickly, which is awesome. You'll see how it shoots in a second. I'll follow the shot with it, and it just blows up into shrapnel. It's awesome. They're about to shoot now. Here we go. You'll see it's a lower shot, and then it does that, and yeah, you can see it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, which is really awesome. You just got this other pivot gun which has the same ability, and then you have a wooden cannon which is pretty newbie. You also have something else which is kill zone. It basically makes it more accurate, but it makes the range a bit shorter. I'll quickly show you first person before the enemy is on me. This is basically first person. I can move around, can't go too high, can't go too low, but I can shoot, as you can see. And you have to, I'm not very good obviously, because this is like one of the first goes, me having a go at it. But as you can see, it takes a while to get good, like to find the right place to shoot, and you can follow it right into the enemy. And when you hit it, it is quite satisfying, even though I'm not going to hit it for you guys by the looks of it. Actually, that should be, there we go. Raw, that was awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, as you can see, that is pretty awesome. But you find yourself not really looking at the battle, and you can see my Gatling guns are now shooting. These Gatling guns are awesome. Hold on, I need to find out where I can shoot. Yeah. So my Gatling guns are shooting. You can go first person, and you can just plow into the enemy. Look, I'm just holding it down and just destroying. It is super fun to do it, and you can see there is just a line of death basically of where they are running at him. It is so awesome. And you can now see these are the elite units. I've got the French Marines, I've got the British Marines, and I've got the oh fucking hell, they've taken a lot of shooting. And I've got the United States Marines, which is really awesome that you can get these units. And they're on kneel fire at the moment, whereas obviously the first rank kneels and the rest of the ranks shoot. But this is quite awesome. It means they shoot a lot quicker, but I can't actually tell them to move. Look, if I click here, they will refuse to move because they're on kneel fire. So that could confuse a few people at some point and think that their units just can't move, which is glitching. But as you can see, they are elite. They are just destroying alongside with my cannons. There's just nothing they can do. And also, obviously, because archers have more range, I really would not count out a melee archer army. They are still super strong. Like, I had an Imperial army, and it just got completely destroyed by a melee archer army, because archers actually have more range, and melee units just destroy riflemen in combat. And these are sharpshooters. They have the same range as the archers, but just a little bit worse. So you can outrange them if you want, but still you do struggle. But yeah, this just looks fucking awesome. And I've got my fucking guy with his pistol as well. You can get revolver cav as well, which run around with revolvers and just fuck shit up as well, which is awesome. But yeah, this is the quick look at land battles and some of the elite units and the first person mode and stuff like that. Also there's suppression, which is the ability for some rifle units, which means the enemy are slower at attacking. Obviously you've got fire arrows and shit like that. But yeah, this is land battles, and I'm going to go ahead and have a look at naval battles soon, or in a second, so I'll see you guys on the seas. Okay guys, so I'm quickly going to have a quick look at naval battles, and that's not my navy, because I haven't got much time left, so I want to quickly show you naval battles. This is the biggest ship in the game. It's called the HMS Warrior. It's obviously an English ship you get for going down the English tech tree, and it is one hell of a beast. Look at it. It's just fucking massive compared to the other ships. It's just so big. And then this is like a smaller tier ship, which is still pretty awesome. Still pretty big, and then I've got my gunboats, which are really quick and really strong, and they still do a lot of damage for being so small and cheap. And then I've got my torpedo ship, which I will be showing you guys. This is a torpedo ship, which is pretty awesome. But something else which I really like is you've got different types of shells, so it can depend on what shells you use to how effective you are, because you've just got normal solid shells, you've got explosive shells, and then you've got armor piercing shells, and obviously you use that for a volley. And I'll quickly show you one volley from my HMS Warrior. When that shoots, it's going to do a lot of damage. That should be volleying. There's a few shots going off now. The entire broadside should be going soon. Obviously it just didn't want to shoot. You've also got torpedoes. Is that a torpedo? No, I will shoot a torpedo out. And let me just click on that on my torpedo ship, wherever it's at. So yeah, you can see my HMS Warrior is going to town. Where's my torpedo ship at? There it is. These ships can carry. Oh, I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash. No. Oh, it looks like the end for my torpedo ship. Oh no, it slowed down good. You can actually ram ships in this as well, which is really awesome. I ram that. Oh no, that's my normal ship as well. My Warrior actually lost the mast because it's taking so much fire, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm solely just looking at this and trying to get my torpedo ship to work. They need to be moving. Sorry, I am quite stuck for time, so I need to be quick. And hopefully it will shoot a torpedo out. I can go first person. And yeah, look, it jumps in the water. And hopefully it will hit. It might miss. Oh, it looks like it's going to miss. That's sad times. But then I will just do it again when it reloads, and I would try hit a ship for you because it's so awesome when it hits. It's just a massive explosion. There you go. That should hopefully hit. Yeah, that'll be a direct hit, hopefully, to one of them ships. It's so good when it hits. It's just a massive explosion. Oh, is it going to miss it? Oh no, well, that ship's going to get hit. And it's so bad when you see... Oh, you really serious? You can hear them screaming for a torpedo as well. Oh, that is so unlucky. I will make sure I do one quickly. There you go. There's one right there. It has to hit. If it misses, I'll cry. There you go. It just explodes massively. Obviously, I've lost because I wasn't paying attention, so I wasn't doing any naval things. But I just wanted to quickly show you guys that torpedoes, first person, fucking awesome, massive ship. You've got gunboats. You've got so much stuff. It's so hard to do it because I'm so limited for time. But literally, Navy is amazing in this game. I'm going to be focusing on it heavily in my Let's Play, which I will be doing. So please do go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel, because as soon as the game's actually released, I will be starting a Let's Play with one of the factions, and it'll be really awesome if you guys could go ahead and follow that. Maybe even have a look on my channel now and look at my content, which is already up there, because I do spend a lot of time trying to make it good for you guys. So it'd be awesome if you could like it, and maybe give it a like for some early game footage. Obviously, this is an exclusive. Only me and Lionheart have actually played the game properly, yeah, and some of the other guys which are there, but we're the only content creators which have actually played it properly. So please make sure you go watch out Lionhearts. Please give it a like and give it a comment on what you're thinking Fall of a Samurai is going to be like. I am extremely impressed with it. I can't stress enough how happy I am with the game. A massive thanks to CA for letting me do this, for inviting me up there to meet you guys. It was really awesome to see you guys again and meet some people from on the forums. That was really awesome. And also just thank you guys for watching this. Thanks for subscribing to me, supporting me. Please make sure you go ahead and subscribe, for I'm going to be doing a Fall of a Samurai Let's Play, which is going to be really awesome, where Will's challenged me to go it alone when the time comes, which will be awesome.